Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's another extra credit opportunity I want to provide you with. Okay, this extra credit opportunity, the topic is Georgia State of the State Address 2014. And before I get into the actual assignment, let me go ahead and give you some background information on this type of activity. Okay, if you look here, you should recognize this gentleman in the picture. If you look at the mushroom cloud in the upper left-hand corner here, that should give you an indication as to who it is. This is actually J. Robert Oppenheimer. He's often called the father of the atomic bomb for leading the Manhattan Project, the program that developed the first nuclear weapon during World War II. When it comes down to leadership, he mentioned this. Here's a quote from him. "We do not believe any group of men adequate enough or wise enough to operate without scrutiny or without criticism. We know that the only way to avoid error is to detect it, that the only way to detect it is to be free to inquire. We know that in secrecy, error undetected will flourish and subvert." All right. Now, when you look at the U.S. Constitution, in Article 2, Section 3, which is a section that talks about the roles and responsibilities of the executive branch, it says, "He," and the he they're referring to here is the U.S. President, "he shall from time to time give to the Congress information of the state of the Union, and recommend to their consideration such measures as he shall judge necessary and expedient. He," again the President, "may, on ordinary occasions, convene both houses, or either of them, and in case of disagreement between them, with respect to the time of adjournment, he may adjourn them to such time as he shall think proper. He," again the President, "shall receive ambassadors and other public ministers. He shall take care that the laws be faithfully executed, and shall commission all the officers of the United States." All right, now there's some similarities, and of course there's some differences between the role of the United States President and of course the governor you find in your state. In our state, of course, here would be Georgia. Each year, the President delivers a State of the Union address to Congress. In the address, the successes of the administration are reviewed, and the goals for the future are outlined. Now, when it comes down to governors, governors report similarly on the state of their state. Now, in Kentucky, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Virginia, it is called the State of the Commonwealth Address. Here in the state of Georgia, it's just simply called the State of the State Address, as is in many other states. Okay, so this is what you've been waiting for. Here is the assignment. Now, I want to preface this by saying that this is an extra credit assignment, which does take extra effort. Everything is not for everybody. If you feel that you don't want to do the extra credit, hey, take a pass on it. You know, there'll be others later. But I wish you would at least explore it. All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Task 1. Now, Task 1 is to go to this website that I have listed here to learn about Governor Nathan Deal's priorities for the state of Georgia as stated in 2014. Well, there are several things listed there, so just take your time and look through them. Once you come across one that you feel is most interesting to you, select one of the governor's priorities. That's task number 2. Now, task number 3, you need to write a 1-page essay. It needs to be 12 font, single space. I want you to pay very close attention to grammar, punctuation. It needs to be well written and well presented. You need to answer the following question. Do you support the issue as a priority, as well as the actions that are proposed? Why or why not? Now, this video has actually been posted in Educanon, so what you want to do is pay attention to the due date that's been posted in Educanon and let you know when it is due. Keep in mind that there will be no deadline extensions. I hate to have to turn you away if you've got 95% of it done and it's not good enough to hand in. So you want to go ahead and start working early and just enjoy the activity. If you have any questions, I want to ask that you actually message me through Edmodo. That would be the most efficient way to get your questions answered. It's kind of difficult sometimes from in the midst of class and students are asking questions because there's just too much going on. All right, so like I said, enjoy the activity and I hope you Have a great day.